Hello again, welcome to today's attempt of a repeatal puzzle. This is Wordle, but the rules change on every row, as you can see. So my guess must repeat a letter on the top row. That's a pretty easy requirement at this stage. I'm just going to try not to sleep on this answer. And that's actually been very helpful because we've ruled out 4 pretty common letters. I mean, maybe I'd prefer it if they were all green, but you know, you can't have everything. I don't get yellows, the only hints are letters in the correct places. Okay, so this is a particularly unhelpful clue because we will try something like count. But if, for example, it's an ON ending, in fact, it could be the word futon, we would have 4 correct letters, but they would all go grey, so we wouldn't know. But conveniently, we haven't quite got 5 greys. We've got a bit more information to go on. That is useful. So any of these letters could be in the word. It could be a UCK ending. It could be truck. But we don't know. What we do know is the U is in the middle. The colouring is inverse. Blue tiles mean that another letter from your guess is in that spot. Okay. I mean, to be fair, I might as well try truck because I need to know about the T and the C. They are pretty common letters. They are wrong letters. Okay, that's annoying. My guess can be anything except a real word. Right now, it's fairly likely, I think, that the U is the only vowel. But if it is, what would the first 2 letters be? Because if it's a consonant-consonant pair, we've kind of ruled out all of the likely options, because we can't use a TR, a SL, CR, CL, CH. So maybe we do need to get another vowel in. I just don't know which one. Because it can't be an O in second, it can't be an OUGH ending, because the O can't be second. We ruled that out on the second guess. Could be an AUGH ending? It can't be laugh though. Let's just try this, because it is a valid answer, because it's not a word. So it's a valid guess for this clue, I mean, because it's not a real word, but hopefully it will give us some useful information. It's given us loads of information. We do have an AU sequence. The G, it's not going to be last, is it? So it's got to be first. 1 tile in the row is a lie. Okay. Now this really looks like it's going to be gauge or gauze, but of course it can't be either because we've ruled out the E, and it can't be gaunt because this letter can't be an N and we can't use a T at all. So, I'm really confused because surely it's got to be GAU. Gaudi isn't a word. That's the name of a painter or an artist, I suppose I should say. So that's capitalised. I suppose it could be gaudy, couldn't it? No, but that's GA. Isn't that GAW? No. I mean, I went for it because I thought it was quite likely to be the answer, even though I was doubting myself about the spelling. I'm thinking of bawdy, I think. B-A-W-D-Y. That's the word that's got the W rather than the U. I'm not quite sure why that looked so strange to me, but it did look strange. But I couldn't think of anything else, so I still went for it, and it was correct. So that was a very weird ending to that solve. Not my best performance, but not my worst. It is a successful Fusele. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.